Welcome back to another episode of Back by 9 podcast. I am your host, High Life Media. Everybody knows me as that, but you can call me Cross, whichever one you want. Today's guest, she needs no introduction. She is a staple of New York, the queen of Spanish Harlem right here. Lumidee. What's up, baby?
What's going on?
How we doing?
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Can I get some applause in the back?
Let's address the elephant in the room.
Oh.
The festival. What a weekend.
What a weekend.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like that is something that has that ever happened on some like last minute?
Yes. It happened to me actually this summer. It was the first time it happened to me on some weather stuff. You know, things happen, but so, and I actually flew in for the event, and then that festival got
you also
canceled.
flew into that
I
one.
also flew in for that. But this is a little different because
I feel like this is big.
it's very different just because it seemed like this is unfailable. Like, this is too many people on a bill. This ain't getting canceled for nothing.
Right. No, I know. There's a lot of backlash right now. And then, so when I landed, it was like almost midnight.
Yeah.
And I got the text and I'm like, I thought it was fake. I was like, nah, there's no way. I bet everybody probably thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Until they looked on the actual page and it said, oh, sorry, it's been canceled because of weather. Like,
yeah.
But be honest, we were outside all day. Was it worth canceling it?
I mean, I'm sure they got rules and they had to, probably legally for some reason, some kind of weather advisory, whatever it is. But being what actually happened the next day, no, there was no, it was fine.
It wasn't
there was
that
some
bad.
wind here and there, but
Yeah. We had a little gust out there, but it wasn't that crazy though.
no, I'm sure people could have like held it down with that, but at the same time, you never know what could happen. So they gotta prepare and they gotta be safe about it.
The main thing I think like the main concern is like anything on the stage is gonna fall on people or something like that, like the lights.
They obviously know what those winds could have did if they were gonna hit hard, and it would be a liability.
Yeah, but you were there last year though, right?
Yes,
and that was a good experience. It was.
Yeah, it was definitely. We had a great time. You know.
So for people that think it's not real, it's a real.
It's a real thing, and everybody on that bill was there.
Yeah. Because I was there the first year that they did it, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so it's an amazing experience.
It's a real thing. Unfortunate that happened, and it sucks because a lot of people flew in from like the UK.
Listen,
like that's a lot of money.
I just feel sad for the people who wanted to see it, and I mean, hopefully they get to do this again. I
don't know how people are gonna take it now. Like who's gonna want to like trust it, you know? And it's not their fault.
But that's the bad thing because it's not. You can't. But at the same time, listen, trust me. I had my words out because I was in my own feelings because I got all my people here and all that, and I'm ready and all
the dances were sad.
People are sad, and I feel even disappointed for them more. You know, because with me, it's like, all right. Yeah, it's Lovers and Friends is a big deal, but it's like, okay, it's a show, and, you know, there'll be other things.
You handled it well, though. It's not like you were, like, sad and, like, oh, my God.
Nah, I mean,
like, you're still the same. You're like, it is what it is. Like, you can't do anything about it.
That's it. You know? We just got to keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know? Just, make sure that they just, send what they need to send this way. That's it.
All right, so if they were to invite you next year, where you go?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They just got to make sure that up front is done.
Yeah, like we need to make sure that, let's see what happens towards the end of this, because this literally just happened. Yeah. Today was the day of the festival, so it just happened. So nobody really knows how things are going to play out.
Yeah,
but
100%.
I definitely think it's a legit event. So I would love to be a part of this. Who doesn't want to be a part of something like this with?
Nah, it's amazing.
It's all of these amazing acts and people you grew up with, and like just being in that company and sharing those stages and being in that environment is a blessing.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, to be able to do that and to be on that bill. So I definitely was excited, and trust me, I was ready. Especially doing it last year, whatever hiccups, I thought, I'm gonna tighten up here, tighten up there, and I was, but.
So you were prepared,
Oh yeah, but they say like, you making plans and God is like, boop.
I know.
Sorry about
it's
the
like
plans.
one thing after the other. It's like, holy I feel like every time I come to Vegas, something happens.
Yeah.
I always have a weird experience out here. I don't know
what do you think? Yeah. What do you think about Vegas, period?
I don't know. I just feel like it's another world. Every time I come out here, I just feel different. The vibes are weird. I feel like it's fake. Like it's like a virtual place. Like you're just in here and you're just like a robot, and then you go back home. I don't know. It's weird. I always feel weird here.
You know what? I feel you. I feel you.
You know, like it's like fake.
It's like those movies.
I feel like the people are NPCs walking around. Like they're not real people. Am I wrong? Like,
oh my God,
I feel like that.
bro. Now you saying that, especially where we were at
In
filming,
Fremont?
and like the way people are dressed, and
Yeah.
it's freaky.
You know, it is. It's a
It's
weird
weird.
place. I don't know how
You're
people live out
right.
here, but you know, hey, touche to them.
It's
man.
like going to the dark side of the internet, like when they used to say, like back in the days, like it's not like it's definitely like those old movies where you see like this is what it's gonna be in, the year 3000, right? But like now we here.
No, it
we
is.
here
Yeah,
now.
no, for sure.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
so when you perform though, do you still get like nervous to go
yeah.
out there? Yeah, right. That shit never leaves.
No,
No matter
every
what.
time.
Right? But once
Every
you
time.
start, it's like
Oh, but when you start, that's it. There's no going back. You're on that stage, so it's just like you do what you gotta do. You let it go, have fun.
well, what's
Yeah.
been like your most like your favorite or memorable performance like on concerts, any show that you've done?
Oh, well, the
Yeah?
the Australia tour was definitely memorable, and it was an experience because it was the first tour I went on with other artists.
Oh, okay, so it
So
wasn't like a solo
everybody,
thing. It was like
yeah, it
you
was
would-
it was like 6 shows, and it was the same acts every show. So
Oh, dope.
we were all on tour together. So
Dope,
that
dope,
was
dope,
pretty
dope.
dope. And then the lineup was dope because it's like,
Was it like other like
Yeah.
like R&B and hip hop acts or it was
yeah,
different?
it was like R&B, like it was from TLC
Oh shit.
to Ashanti.
Oh,
Then
shit.
it's Macklemore and it's Shaggy.
Macklemore?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shout out to Macklemore.
Yeah, Jeremiah. It was a mix
Okay,
of
that's
Craig
dope.
David.
Lloyd, Cisco.
No, Drew Hill.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Not Lloyd. No, not in this. Yeah. Damn, who was that? There was one more person. I said Craig David, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Sean. Jay Sean.
Jay Sean. Who's Jay Sean? Oh, Jay Sean.
Baby, are you down,
Down,
down, down,
down,
down, down?
Okay. How's that guy doing nowadays?
He's dope,
Okay,
yo.
cool.
Yeah,
he's
he
a
got.
cool guy.
Yeah, he got dope
Alright.
energy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
And
cool.
so out there, is it a different vibe when you perform? Like, are the fans different?
Now, overseas is definitely a vibe. Australia, this is my first time going out there.
Okay.
So it felt a little more foreign to me than like when I go to Europe. Like I've
Okay.
been to Europe a lot,
Mad
so
times, yeah.
that's almost like second nature for me.
Yeah, that's like your
being
second
out
home
there
going out
is
there,
like,
yeah.
and I feel like I connect with them a lot, So, but Australia was definitely dope. Like
Yeah.
it was an experience, and the people just want to have fun.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel that. Like I
Yeah.
went on tour a few times out there with David Corey.
Oh, okay.
We did a
Yeah.
whole Europe tour, and that was my
Yeah.
first time going out there. And yeah, it was definitely like they show a lot more love. I feel like to
Yeah.
the artists. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I feel like out
Yeah.
here people are a little more conservative or just like stuck up to like not want to show too much love to the artists that they like.
Yeah.
Especially in New York. You know what I mean? Like New York is a tough crowd.
New
to
York
please,
is a
right?
very tough crowd.
Right? And
bro.
you're from there, so
Yes.
that's a real tough crowd
Yeah,
to please.
New York is a tough crowd to please with
Yeah.
everything. It doesn't matter what it is,
100%.
you know.
I don't know what it is about New Yorkers, man. It's just
I mean,
they're not people that you can please real easy.
Are you a New Yorker?
Yeah, I was born and
Me
raised in
too.
Queens.
Why are we talking shit about ourselves?
I don't give a fuck. I keep it real. Like I know that I'm from
Yeah.
there, but I'm like,
No,
but
yeah.
The thing is, like, I'm from New York,
Yeah.
but I don't have a lot of the tendencies of a New Yorker, if
Yeah.
that makes any sense. Like,
No,
I feel
I
like
can
I'm
see
not
that.
rude. I'm not, you know. What
No,
I'm saying?
you don't give. No, I feel that.
A lot of people
yeah.
think I'm from California.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm born and raised in Queens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You do give Cali vibes, but I can see New York too.
Yeah.
I can see New
You
York.
don't see New York at all?
No.
You see? Look at that.
Maybe just because I know. Completely
Yeah,
Cali?
look at that. My brother and my sister live out there, so I get, I'm out there often.
Well, I don't get nothing. Me, you're getting New York all day.
100%.
As soon as I start talking, it's like
Talking.
Oh, yeah.
You see, it's like, I don't even have that accent. People are like, you're not from New York. You don't even talk like that. I was like, I guess. I don't know.
But I didn't know I had an accent until traveling,
somebody
leaving
told
New
you.
York, right? And when you travel foreign, and they're like, "Oh my God,
So,
you talk like
what-
this." Oh, and I'm like, "I got an accent." No, I
No,
don't.
you got an accent.
Yeah, and they're like, "You got a New York accent." Like it. So, and then now I hear it in my
Yeah.
own voice when I hear it
And
in
since
other
you're
people.
traveled now, you hear the wild accents there is
Oh,
out
yeah,
there, right?
yeah.
Like there's some crazy accents.
Yeah.
Like the Baltimore accent. That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
is wild. Like,
It's so good though.
it's so good.
I love the Baltimore
No,
accent.
they stretch out their U's and
I,
like,
yo,
get the
like,
fuck outta here.
I love it. I love it. I love
What?
it. I think it's so dope.
I know you live down south now. You think you're ever
Yes.
gonna lose your accent?
I don't think I'm gonna start talking like I'm from the South.
Yeah, no. that accent down there
Yeah.
is a little.
No,
a little
I don't think I'll ever lose in New York.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, now that's
It's-
something that I
It's
guess
it's embedded.
It's
like
embedded.
nah.
Yeah.
Now maybe if I was like 20 and left
And-
New York and didn't turn back, it could have happened, but not at this stage in age.
What age were you when you first like got out of New York and was able to like travel to different
Like
places?
travel?
Yeah. And like finally
Oh,
experience
20.
when you was 20. That's pretty much after your
Yeah,
first
20s.
album?
Yeah. In the early 20s, that's I was like out there. You know, seeing
that's-
other things in the world. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
typical. It's young to see like you that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
probably hit you mad quick, right? Like all
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
in that moment and like that whole year.
Yeah.
Like how did that feel though? It's like holy shit, I'm fucking 19, 20, and
Yeah.
all this shit is happening. Like was
Oh, yeah.
it happened quick or like
It
how
was no, it was extremely fast. But like the traveling for me was the best part, because I continue to do that like to this day. Like I never stopped traveling and doing shows, and so that to me was the best experience, getting out. Now had I did more maybe in the States, I'm doing more in the States now than I did back in
your
the days.
earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of started traveling and I just stood on that, you know, and now I'm seeing places in the States and doing shows in places I've never, you know,
Now.
yeah, now. So it's weird. Like it's kind of backwards,
Yeah.
you know, like where there back then, yeah, I did some things, local stuff, some New York stuff
Yeah.
here and there, but it was like, bang, this is going crazy overseas too. You go over there. And once I went over there, it was like tourists came and more things came, and I just kept going back. And I think I just learned how to be a performer. It was easier to learn how to be a performer out there.
Okay.
Because people are more welcoming, right? So it was like I was learning how to perform. I didn't really know
Yeah,
how.
you were learning as you went.
Everything,
Every show you were like,
everything.
okay, I did that wrong. Let me fix
Yeah,
that.
so I was
Yeah.
able to learn a little more. And obviously you're not perfect, but I found like me, my energy,
Yeah.
my own, how I move
You
on
were
the
still
stage.
kind of finding your way.
Yes,
and,
yes. I was scared to fucking death.
And what,
It's like-
I can imagine, bro.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like, and so you're not afraid of flying and all that. Like you wasn't. You was chill with that.
I can't stand flying though.
Have you ever had a wild like plane experience, like turbulence and shit?
Oh yeah, I mean, just coming over here, I should have
Deadass?
known. Coming over here was kind of crazy.
Yeah? I
it
had
was
a
doing
nice
some
flight.
dips.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was doing some dips, definitely, but never too crazy. But you know, you go through the experiences. But we got to get on these planes to get to where we need to go. So we got to shake those fears.
You have to. You
gotta
have
do
to.
it.
You have to.
you know?
100%. And so what has been like your worst tour experience? Like something bad that's happened on tour.
Oh my God. I can't even think of it, but a lot of bad things have happened, but I feel like that's a whole nother talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, like half of, like, obviously I've traveled and I've loved the experience of it, but I did have like, it wasn't like, it was a little dark,
Yeah.
the time. So it's like, even if the shows were good, when I leave the show, it's like I'm in a dark space.
Yeah.
It's not happy. It's not, you know, so it's kind of crazy when
that's
I
what I'm
really
saying.
think
And that's
about
things
it.
that people don't see on the
Yeah.
outside. Like they'll see you doing your thing, and then behind they don't know what like you.
Yeah,
kinda
like
go
you
through.
leave the stage. It's like I was only literally traveling. I was doing these shows, but then it was like I'm back in the hotel room. I wouldn't go to the party. I didn't know how to be around like getting attention like that. So and I
It got like
felt weird.
it was like overwhelming.
In the beginning, yeah. So then I just kind of, since then I just locked myself in.
Yeah.
I'm just going straight to do this, and I'm going back.
And yeah, you just straight business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never been
Yeah.
the type to like go and then do the after parties
Oh,
and shit
no.
like that.
No.
Yeah, I
No.
feel like that's a lot.
It is. I mean, and I think it preserved me. It saved me from a lot of things too.
Yeah.
That, you know, because shit, people get wasted.
Yeah. No, for
It
sure.
happens. People get
Hell yeah.
wasted, you know, doing too much.
I want to take the time out to talk about Fume vapes. For all the vape enthusiasts out there, these are your go-to portable vapes. Fume has a large variety of flavors. They sent me a care package the other day. Here I got a yogurt ice cream, rainbow candy, peach ice, raspberry watermelon, and apple Skittles. The one that I'm trying here is melon ice. Fume Extras have 1,500 puffs. The Ultras have 25,000 puffs. And I gotta tell you, these things taste amazing. Shout out to Fume Vapes for supporting the podcast. Go to fumevapors.com to pick up a few of these. Please use responsibly. So so speaking as a music video director, like what's
Yeah.
been like your favorite music video that you've shot?
Ooh, dang. Well, I had a whole era. My favorite era of my time in music and what was my Lumi mixtape. And then my boy Kenny shot like we shot a video for everything on it.
Shit, dope.
So and shout out to him because he helped me a lot in my journey. He was young.
Yeah.
By the time when I met him, he was 19 and this was I was already in the game. Oh well, you can find all these videos on YouTube. Wherever you find videos, but and the Lumi mixtape and we did visuals and it was cool.
How many
'cause-
songs on that mixtape?
Dang.
12?
I was gonna say like around 12.
Like 12, yeah, probably
Dang,
like
I shot a
12.
video to each one.
Every single one.
That's dope.
And
now, did they coincide with each other? Or it was just
They,
different
but
shit?
when you look at it, it's filmed with a style.
Okay.
It's a vibe. It's an energy.
Yeah.
It's a yeah. And I love that I didn't overthink nothing. It was
Mm.
like such a thing like, okay, we're gonna film today. And like he was coming, he would sleep over my house and like it was just cool. I met him through Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like super young, super into it, and it was like, wow, okay. And all right. I had him in the hotel. He was like, I'll just sleep on your couch if you don't mind. I was like, one time I'm like, all right, well, we gotta shoot again the next day, fine.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then we just kept going like that, and we were just doing it. Like it wasn't like, oh my God, I need these clothes. Oh, I gotta get the hair. I gotta
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
makeup. I'm literally like, oh, we're gonna shoot today, bang. Let me just put something on, look in my closet. Well, I'm gonna wear this, bang, and that's it.
So you think it's easier to shoot like that when it's like more independent or when it's with a label?
Oh, it was independent all day.
Yeah, labels is kind of
Oh.
like too much going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Independent
I feel that
is
too.
a is
Even
a
on,
is,
even
yeah.
on like my end, like
Yeah.
when I do like label work,
Yeah.
it is a lot more stressful because there's a lot like
yeah.
of things that you have to really cover and
Yeah.
it's super stressful. And for me, just to direct a music video like on my own, like,
Yeah.
I have total control
That's
of everything.
it. You
so-
do what you want to do, and you have fun, and it's not all this pressure.
Yeah.
And if you don't like some shit, it's like I don't put it out.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's just I don't know. But that was definitely my favorite era. But I love the videos from that. My favorite video from that is one that's years and years. It's called Real, and I remixed there. I remixed a lot of people's stuff too. That's the Hideaway video, Fire. It's a vibe. You got to look at it. Be in a video. I
Yeah,
mean,
nah.
and we did this in 2014.
2014.
Yeah, but the videos are fire. But Mars and Be Good are my top favorite music videos I did. And they're on the mixtape, but those were really singles though.
Okay.
And he shot one of those and somebody shot Ayolo shot, but those are fire. Those are my favorites.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I would definitely, we definitely got to shoot some shit too.
Oh, yeah.
Like some
I mean, we've
cinematic
been-
music videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's like my angle. Like everybody,
Yeah.
like they like my music videos because I make them look like short
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
You know, so and we've been trying to do that for a while.
I know.
For sure.
I mean, but here and there we tapping in,
Yeah,
working
yeah,
on this,
yeah.
working on that. I mean, we're gonna pull up. What is that?
Yeah. Wait, what are you watching
What's
over
happening?
there?
What are you watching? Yo!
I'm gonna do this a New York food topic. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So how do you eat your pizza? Do you eat it with a fork and a knife, or do you fold your pizza? Like, how do you eat your pizza?
Okay. I gotta say, when I was younger, I would fold my pizza,
Okay.
but I don't do that no more.
So how do you eat it?
But then if there's a lot of topping on it, like if you going in on them pieces, they got the chicken, the tomatoes, and all that. I'm cutting it with a fork.
Okay. Well, I heard somebody say what when I said fork and knife. No.
Yeah. Because
No,
who's
I mean-
gonna hold all like
Wait, do-
it's a meal at this point. It's not just a pizza.
Wait, do you eat it from like crust down? No. That's crazy.
Oh, from the crust.
That's how I
That
eat it.
is insane.
I'm just
No.
kidding.
Person cannot be trusted.
Yeah. That I've seen that. I've seen that.
Equivalent of biting,
Ice cream.
no,
Ice cream. Oh,
biting,
yeah, that's what.
a Kit Kat bar. Who bites a Kit Kat
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Who bites?
Snap
You
a
gotta
Kit Kat
snap.
bar.
Oh,
Oh, snap
I
and
snap
then-
it
okay.
too. I don't bite a cake. I get it. I'm like,
Yeah.
how else do you eat it?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, how? Swallow it?
You snap the
Okay,
fork.
snap it, but then you still gotta bite it.
Right, but
Yeah.
when you eat it whole, I should say.
Oh, like you just.
That's what a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
okay.
crazy.
Okay.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is
Bite it
crazy.
whole.
No. You gotta snap it and eat it one by one. Is what you're saying.
So
Yeah.
eating a pizza backwards is like biting a
Yeah.
Kit Kat bar.
Now
Yeah.
eating a pizza, but I seen somebody do that, and I'm like, yo, this guy is nuts.
That
Like, how
is
do you
nuts.
start from the crust? Like
Yo.
that's crazy.
That's crazy. That is weird. That is weird.
So what's Lumi's go-to Chinese food? Like when you go in there, what do you order?
Oh, damn, it's been a minute. My thing used to be pork fried rice and rib tips.
The rib tips.
Pork fried rice and barbecue rib tips, but it's not the best anymore.
Yeah, I don't know the rib tips. I
It ain't
used to
what it
like
used
them,
to
but
be.
they're not right.
It ain't what it
they're
used to
not the
be.
same no more.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Like fucking or some shit.
I
Like,
mean, they've been saying it was for a long time, but I guess
I mean, I don't really think it's been.
I don't
you know
think
what I'm
it's
saying? You think it's? I don't know.
so.
I mean, there is a shortage of in New York, so no.
Oh my God, in New York? Well, definitely, it was the pork fried rice.
The pork fried rice?
I'm still about my pork fried rice though.
Facts.
Pork fried rice with some duck sauce on it.
I hear that. Arizona or Snapples?
Oh, Arizona.
Arizonas?
Yes.
And you know what's cool about the Arizonas is that they're always going to be 99 cents.
They still 99 cents?
Fuck yeah.
I'm paying for 125 now.
Yeah, right? I don't feel like they...
Because you know why I thought that? Because it said 99
can.
cents on the can. So they changed that?
Changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
125?
Yeah. But they still keeping it cute, though. They not
I
going
mean,
crazy.
at least
They
the can is the same, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
the-
Arizona.
Don't say the orange drink.
Don't.
Wait, what's the orange drink?
That J-Lo.
No, don't. No.
At the store.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And cheese
And
and
the orange drink. I feel like someone told her to say
But
that.
the truth is that I do know.
Exactly, me too.
When people are saying, why is she saying that? I'm like, wait, but y'all don't know?
Wait, what is she talking about? Like a sun kiss?
I mean,
I thought it was a quarter.
I thought it was like a quarter water.
I thought it was a quarter water too.
I thought she meant like a quarter water.
Wait, you guys call it quarter water?
Yeah,
I thought it
it's
was
a
a quarter
little-
drink.
It's a quarter juice. You see, you just
Yeah,
called
yeah.
it a quarter drink.
Yeah.
So she probably
we
called
did
it
it
a
Queens.
quarter drink and then said orange drink, like the quarter water.
But it's not a water though.
No,
But it still was called the quarter water.
Really?
they're
Am
called
I-
water hugs on the bottle.
Really?
I never knew that they were
Yo,
called water hugs.
I didn't
but
know that either. Water hug sounds crazy.
That is kind of fire though. Who
Yeah.
don't want a water hug?
Oh, water hug.
We need to check that fact.
Yeah, can we
at
fact
water
check?
hugs.
I don't want to be out here calling it water hugs.
Yeah.
I saw it.
It's a hug.
Look at Kosi on Google. It's not a water hug for real.
The hugs.
Nigga.
Hug.
A hug.
It's called a hug? Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So this is a question that it kind of went viral on one of my last podcasts, so I'd like to ask it. When you
Okay.
eat a taco, which way do you lean your head? Left or the right?
Eddie. Was that a joke?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a legitimate question.
Okay, so I will move it to the right. I'm leading it to the right.
Oh, because you're a righty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
I'm
a lot of
leaning it to the
people-
right. When I think about it, I don't see myself. Oh no, I would not ever
Yeah,
lean
it's-
to the left. It's definitely the right.
Okay, there you
Never
go.
thought about that. Okay, look at him back there. He's like,
He's trying to picture that. Wait a minute, which way do I lean my head?
yeah. That's a good one. That's a good question.
Anything else you want to discuss while we've been out here? It's been a wild day.
Yo, it's been stressful. It's been a wild day. I'd say I've been trying to have a good moment, and you know what?
Yeah.
This was a good moment.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Like-
We made the best out of it. You know,
yes,
we
we
shot some
definitely
content
did.
today.
Yes.
Which was dope.
Yeah.
And you know, hopefully next year, if it happens and
Yeah.
it goes through, we'll crush that stage. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yes.
It was great having you, and definitely
thank you for having me.
we'll do some work in the future.
Yes.
Everybody's gonna see that, and
Yeah.
and you guys will see some content that we shot out here too. So it's gonna be
Yes,
great.
we
Yeah.
did some things, and we're gonna do a lot more things. You know, so
ready.
Can we go
yeah.
get one now?
Let's go gamble.
Let's go
and-
gamble,
Let's do this.
and let's What you drinking in that? Cup?
I got the same shit you're drinking.
I know.